Please stand by. Coming soon.
I've climbed the highest mountains and I've swam the deepest seas. Raised my soul up to heaven. I felt the devil take pity on me. Searched so long for all the answers to the questions that been running my life. Too many roads for me to travel down, and I'm praying that I'm getting it right. And I'm hoping that this trying's not in vain now. My heart, my mind, my soul, no simple toys. When the angels come down from heaven, I hope they look out for this alpha little boy. Wasted on the things you know that I thought were right. Sometimes it's so easy just to be scared of those things that go bump in the night. Somewhere out there in this darkness, I know there's a light somewhere for me to see. 'Cause there's no telling what a man might do to make his soul feel free. And I'm hoping that my trying's not in vain now. This heart, my mind, my soul, no simple toys.
Ready?
When the angels come down from heaven, I know they'll look out for this alpha little boy. Sometimes life is gonna trip you up and it will knock you on your ass. Pushing on and just like time, this too is gonna pass. You know it's gonna pass. And I'm hoping that this trying's not in vain now. My heart, my mind, my soul, no simple toys. When the angels come down from heaven, I hope they look out for this alpha little boy. You know that when the angels come down from heaven, I pray they take back with them this alpha little boy. And now, yeah, now it's alpha little boy.
All right, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Burkes Remedy.
Hello, I'm sorry I was fiddly farting around here. A long time no see. I want to thank you folks for joining me. Of course, as you know, we are on Z Cooper on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and I'm sure you're going to find us in other places too eventually. Anyways, of course, Instagram, X, Facebook, all those good things. You can always find us on there as well. Always put little snippets of stuff. What are we doing today? Well, Carl got a little effects unit. And we're in preparation. And I just got this late Monday. I spent a couple hours with it yesterday, going through the 50 presets that it already has, and the things are like just phenomenal. Um, so it's not much, but it has a little wah pedal on it and stuff, which is nice. So I mean, it really, like I said, it doesn't look like much, but just give you a little taste of it, so you kind of know what's coming on the new album.
I know it's scaring me.
This effect by itself, and this has a full rhythm section built into it. I could literally just use that and the guitar and my voice, and that's it. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, there's a lot of, seemed like a lot of, well, a little too much reverb in there.
Well, there's a specific delay, and these are the things that I, as a musician, because I'm, pretty much, and I think I can use the word balls, because, you play football and all kinds of stuff with balls. But
so this is going to be a contact sport moving forward. Is that what you're
no,
saying?
it's not going to be contact.
Let me get a running start down the hallway. I'll be right there.
Okay. All right, yeah. Anyways. And that, of course, is my partner in crime, Zeke Cooper, there in Studio A. We have a couple. This is going to be one of my main capo instruments that's going to stay here because I have too many guitars at my house, and I thought I just put new strings, cleaned the contacts, did all kinds of cool stuff. And as you can see a little bit over in the corner here, we have the studio bass. I took that all apart, cleaned all the strings, and cleaned the contacts. I'm going to probably have to buy some new pot controls for it, unfortunately, because they're just still a little. I took them out and I soaked them. I did everything I could, but it's just they're not, it's not like good stuff. So, anyways,
ooh, studio bass.
But it's a studio bass.
Look at it. Do not touch it.
Don't touch it.
No, don't even look at it.
I can't.
Don't even look at it.
I can't. Here's another little effect I like.
No looking at it. Do not look at the bass.
It's
right,
like a milder version.
Can you make that thing sound like an actual electric guitar that didn't come out of the movie Twilight or something? That was it sounded cool. It was just kind of really, out there.
Or
we might want to tone down a little bit from your. We're gonna have to balance. I think you're overdrive. I'm getting distortion at a lower level than I think we should. There you go. I'll give you that. It does sound it's very close.
Yeah, that's one I pre-set called Panther Walk.
Panther Walk.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got to remember that one. I like the Panther.
Now this is a little bit cleaner drive. This is like if you really like see how the difference, like you would pick it up if you were in the room with me doing it, but with this effect being picked up, it would literally. I'm actually thinking about someday making this my Frankenstein guitar, and like a Les Paul would have at the upper treble end. This is the treble end, by the way, of the guitar. It would put a switch like they have on guitars, and then in the sound hole where the thing is, get a sound hole pickup. And I could do a couple different things. I could put in also another switch, which would actually be a stereo switch. So if I plug both in, it would just pick up this guitar pickup. But then with the other switch, I could flip back and forth. I wouldn't be able to play both at the same time. But Yamahas, there's a couple other manufacturers that have guitars like that. It's 12 strings make it sound phenomenal. But anyways. But yeah, this is, there's like definitely, grungier. See, with effects, timing is different for me. I can't just play the way I normally would to that rhythm because I have to stick within the rhythm of the effect. So each one's just, and it's just what I got to get used to. This one's nice too. Very Oasis-y. Today would have been the day, and I never throw it back to you.
No, Carl.
I know we can't do it.
No, we can't. Stop.
And then this
originals
is
only.
Just a little bit of a delay. Trying to think what would we go down dark side of this song.
I can hear every time you hit it with your foot.
Yeah, I gotta rearrange some stuff here. This is the other thing. Here, put that like that. This more like this. And that way I can move that more over like that. I have such long legs. And that's what's... There we go. Much better. Much nicer. What was the one that I was thinking of the other day? This one here. You can hear the difference too when I play at different parts of the guitar with the effect a little bit more even than you can, because it's actually amplifying everything, which is nice. What was the one the other day? There's something about this effect, I don't know what it is. Problems, you know that I have a few. Same old situations, nothing's ever new. The right is left, and the left is right. Don't care much about anything as long as I got a roof over my head tonight. You know we're spinning into infinity. You know, pardon the pun. There's no escaping it until we get to the dark side of the sun.
Oh, hello.
Confusion. You know it's alright. I'm just messing around here, folks. Oh, this is. Oh, wow.
Wow. That
Wow.
was different, huh?
Like I said, I'll take this back home tonight and mess around with this a little bit more. I got all the cables and stuff. I just got to take the unit, the power supply. I'll leave all the cables. But these headphones, I got to say, folks, if you're looking for an effects unit, there's a GX1 and there's a GX1 4, which the 4 means you get all your pieces parts, which is nice. The only thing I haven't done, because I got to put the batteries in it. I forgot to put the batteries in it. So that means my other presets aren't there. I'm a dummy. All right, I'll put batteries in later. Go back. I remember where they are. But, yeah, so, I mean, this is like, you know, the type of thing that... on the next album, it's going to be a little bit... I don't want to use the word rougher. I don't want to use the words grungier.
Oh, I thought it was going to be grungier.
I don't want to use the words...
Someone actually called something off of this
Alternative.
album grungy.
Which one?
What was it?
Because that's the input I like to have.
No, so I'll find out. But somebody did mention grunge.
If you're listening to us right now, please shout out, let us know. So yeah, so as the weeks follow, you know, I'll be coming in and working on guitar, working on vocal parts, coming back, and the reason for the effect is I'm looking to add some additional layers, and with some of the effects that are on here,
It might have been Dark Side of the Sun, actually.
was it?
Might have been.
Well,
it's
I
ringing
mean,
a bell.
you know, again, with the right effect.
Hello.
Now, this is another preset I like. This is a lead. And again, I'm not really doing lead stuff, but it kind of sounds like I am. Dark Side of the Sun, if I was to do it a little bit rougher, you know? And again, it adds the effect for a lead guitar, just gives a little bit. This would be like... I'm trying to think. If I go... A lot of these effects are actually favorites of certain musicians. If you go on the Zoom website, you can actually see which one of the effects certain guitar players prefer.
Oh, can you download
to use.
and load
You
them
can
into a
download.
box?
Actually, I'm going to do that too.
Custom
There's a
ones and
thing I
stuff?
can actually download the thing right on my computer.
Now, you said there was a looper built into this thing, too.
Yeah, I messed around with, but again, nothing's saved because the batteries weren't in it. So I'd have to go back. I'm not going to do anything until I put the batteries in it, because then it just... It's not... A unit like this is not... I would probably just get a separate stomp box unit. And the only reason is I got big-ass feet. I got
Yeah, the
12...
buttons on there seem like
They're
pretty
real
small.
tiny. And I mean, I can just barely touch it with my big toe.
Mm-hmm.
certain things. Like I just hit and I just changed it and made it clean. So, and this, I mean, but here's another nice electric effect. Just a little bit of sustain at the tail end of it, but it's a little bit of distortion. Just a little bit, very light distortion. Dark Side of the Sun. Problems. You know that I have of you. Same old situations. Nothing's ever new. The right is left and the left is right. Don't care about nothing as long as I got a roof over my head now. You know I'm spinning into infinity. Yeah, pardon the pun. There's no escaping it. And we're headed to the dark side of the sun. Dark side of the sun. Confusion, confusion, confusion. Well, it's all around, all around. I'm feeling all so lost, but sometimes I'm feeling fine. 8 lives left, just like I'm a 9-life cat. Don't care much about nothing long as my wallet's fat. You know that's okay, baby. You can't hide, you cannot run. So come on and dance with me. We're heading to the dark side of the sun. Yeah, I got 8 lives left, like a 9-life cat. And I don't care about nothing long as my wallet's fat. Yeah, come on now, honey. You know it's time. Climb aboard my starship. We're heading to the dark side of the sun. Dark side of the sun. You can't hide, you can't run. Here on the dark side of the sun. Yeah, a little funky version of the Dark Side of the Sun for you.
No, that was cool.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. It's like, you know, this takes you... I would get another stomp box is what I would do. I would get another...
Mm-hmm.
They make a separate stomp box looper that I would do. And...
So what does it do? Just split your output?
Actually, you just run them in line.
Run them in line, and then you...
That's all it is. All quarter-inch.
so that way you feed one in, and then it just passes through the guitar while it's running everything else.
If I was going to do that, then I would have it all, the board all pre-done. You know, have this, the stomp box, maybe eventually the vocal chorus, more to play out with. But what would be nice is, because luckily I had another old knapsack, so this all fit perfect, and it's nice to lug it around in that. But I would eventually probably, although the top of it's all plastic, the bottom of it's all metal, so got that going for me because
Yeah.
a lot of them are all just plastic. But even the cables that they gave me, like I said, for just the unit alone was going to be 119. I went on Amazon and found this package for 125 with these headphones, with the heavy cable to plug into this and go into our system. The power supply, which the power supplies nowadays are running, I don't know, sometimes 25, 30 bucks.
I don't think I can get any closer.
Because I know they can get them. No, I mean, it's... Yeah. Yeah, because I usually keep my foot right here, so that way it's just... Yeah, the only other thing I could do would be put it here. And then I wouldn't know where to put the laptop. I'm thinking about building I have the casters and stuff. I'm thinking about building a longer, because I have a laptop table that I converted to work on guitars. I actually took just like the wall hanger in the other room type of deal, and put it on it, and I mean it works out pretty good. I ain't gonna complain.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this unit, like I said,
What's it called again?
this is a Zoom GX1. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is the kit. So this is the GX1 is the unit. The full thing is a G1X4 is the full kit.
The G1X4. And
Yeah.
what is what comes with the full kit as compared to?
Okay, well if you just get the unit, you get it and the batteries, and that's it for 119. For
What do you mean?
125,
And the batteries? What do you
that's
mean?
all you get. For
What are
this,
they rechargeable batteries?
no, they're just batteries.
No, they just give you regular
They're all
batteries.
double A's. Yeah, they're
Oh,
double A's. Which, why the hell don't And this is the other thing. They're doing that for the battery companies, because a 9-volt in a unit like that would last forever. And the only thing that's nice on here is it does have an indicator on it. There's a little light that'll flash to let you know if the batteries are getting low, and then you have so much time to put new batteries in, and it'll still hold the memory for like a short period of time while you do that. But so it has some updates on it that I did not see on some other models, and the other models were a lot more expensive. I mean, I don't need a pedal board with 20 pedals.
No.
Oh, the picture just got really nice.
Yeah, I
Okay.
figured you'd like it if you were in a forest.
I'm actually, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to take these off.
I don't mind.
Because the headphones, and I didn't wear my...
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean.
They
Probably.
they bite into you, and I should have left my earrings at home too, because that kind of poking me in the back of the skull. But what we're doing, folks, is like I said, in the months to come, we're going to be getting here, and we're going to be doing some recording. The entitlement of it is "Happiness Ain't Everything." It's a song I know that you've heard me play quite a few times. And it's definitely a pun on words, and I'm not going to be I hate to say this, but in today's political climate, you almost want to have to watch every word that you say, which is sad. But in the things that have happened in the weeks that have passed across the United States of America, I'm going to say this, and I'm a proud American, but I haven't been feeling so proud. So this year, and I don't want to say this is some kind of kick in the teeth, you all suck in power type of album, because it's not going to be like that. It's going to be about human nature and how it's being trampled on. And I'm not going to tell you to go back and look at history books and read books that are almost a mirror image of what's going on today. So you can expect what's going to happen if you live here in the United States. But you know, I got a lot of friends in Canada. I got friends from Mexico. I got friends and family from Colombia. I got friends from all over the friggin' world. And I am just ashamed of our president. And that's all I gotta say. And anyone who has those thought processes to go out and hurt innocent people, because that's what's happening. And we see it. And, you know, I could get dramatic like Colbert and all the other people on The Daily Show and every other person that's out there just looking for something.
Yeah, we don't want you to get dramatic or anything.
I don't want ICE banging on my door.
I'm pretty sure they...
Well, they wouldn't be. It'd probably be the FBI.
FBI's probably more.
Yeah. Somebody from the DOJ. Mr. Burke, we'd like to speak with you.
I'm dialing a phone on you right now.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so what are we doing next? What's your next song? What are you going to try out?
You know what? Just to give you guys a little piece.
Ooh, we're going to get a sneak peek?
A little sneak peek. Let me pick something out here.
Flick Doc says. The studio.
Who dat? I didn't hear who it was. Who said that? I'm sorry.
Flick Docs and Fox Saber. Oh, thanks for the gift sub there, Fox.
Thank you. Much appreciated. What kind you gonna get? You gonna get roast beef? Oh, a shout out today.
They have gifted a total of 3 subs in the channel. Thank you, Fox Saber.
Yeah, this is just a little bit of reverb. I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when happiness ain't everything. Down is up, left is right. Get a grip, yeah, you better hold on tight. Black is white, less is more. Heaven waits behind that door, and who knows what tomorrow may bring. Yeah, the rich are poor, the bad are good. Here on earth, well, it's understood. War is peace, fake is real. You better stay awake. Behind me, I'm gonna get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when happiness ain't everything. Well, life is death, happy, sad. All those things you wish you had. The meat get tough, love is hate. Meet you at the pearly gate. You know I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town.
You know I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when happiness ain't everything. You know that happiness ain't everything.
All right, everybody, settle it down. The authorities have finally arrived. Now, I've got many reports that there's someone around here that thinks they're special.
Because now that I've got this effects thing,
Which one of you is it? I know it's one of you.
I think we're going to work on that
We're
one.
going to have to write you. Oh,
What do you think?
there
We
he
should
is.
just record it?
I see it.
Because this is
I
just
see it
giving
right
it such
there.
a totally different...
It's you.
Yeah, we can roll on it.
We've got reports.
I mean,
You've been
I
just
like that
way
one.
too
That one
awesome.
was bad.
You know, the thing is, too...
Now, hey, that ain't half bad. But
The way I sang, I'm thinking
truth
about the
is,
other
you've been
albums
making the
different
rest
from
of us
this
look
one,
bad.
Fox is
It's-
able
and
to
there's-
Settle it down.
hides.
Hey, how you doing?
All right,
Dude,
nothing
what
to
do you
see here.
guys, tell
Man's
us
got
what you
his
think
warning.
about that version
We're gonna
with
move
the
on. We're
effects.
gonna trust he's
Level
gonna settle
two
it down.
achieved. Oh my God, what the hell did Fox do? 5? How many? Jesus Christ.
What happened?
Oh, Fox Saber, he dropped like a ton of gift subs in the chat. Thank you,
Aw.
Fox Saber. We appreciate it.
You know what? We really do. You okay. And I'm sorry, folks, if I got a little bit emotional earlier, but, you know,
No, don't
unfortunately...
apologize for your emotion.
This whole thing, if you listen to the words, and I wrote this is the thing, you know, being empathic. I write this stuff. I wrote this.
Fox's Aber says, "Welcome, and really like that song."
Thank you
Flick
so
Doc
much.
says, "Fox hype train Zeke Cooper."
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah. If you listen to the whole thing, it's almost the way it is right now. You know, the rich are always crying poor. The bad are trying to do good, but, you know, it's not necessarily the case. You know, people want peace prized, but yet they're starting wars all over the place. So war is peace, I guess, right? And, you know, everything that we think is real is definitely fake. And again, this song kind of literally surmises almost exactly the world today. Exactly. And it's sad. Again. But yeah, so that kind of gives you a little bit of a feel for, you know, some changes coming up. Where's that other pick? I didn't lose it already.
Fox's Aber says, "Things will get better."
Well, you know,
Amen to that. Very well.
Thank you. Back in the day, Fox, I used to mess around with effects. I had a full Boss pedal board. I had flanges, choruses, distortions. I had a volume wah pedal. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you very much. And you know, I got out of playing the
Flick Docs says, "Buffalo Boys."
downright. You know what? Let's do some South Buffalo Boy.
Okay. Sounds like a plan to me.
Let me see.
Flick Docs says, "Yees."
Try it. Share
Climb the highest mountains and I swam the deepest seas. I raised my soul up to heaven, felt the devil take pity on me. searched so long for all those answers to those questions that been running my life. Too many roads for me to travel down, and I'm praying that I'm getting it right. And I'm hoping that this trying's not in vain now. I hide my mind, my soul, no simple toys. When the angels come down from heaven, I hope they look out for this buffalo boy. Too much time now have I wasted on the things you know that I thought were right. Sometimes it's easy just to be scared of those things that go bump in the night. Out there somewhere in this darkness, I know there's a light there for me to see. There's no telling what a man might do to make his soul feel free. And I'm hoping that this trying's not in vain now. Behind my mind, my soul, simple toys. When the angels come down from heaven, I hope they look out for this buffalo boy. You know that sometimes life, it goes and trips you up, and it can knock you on your ass. Get back up, keep pushing on, and just like time, this too is gonna pass. You know it's gonna pass. And I'm hoping that this trying's not in vain now. My heart, my mind, my soul, no simple toys. When the angels come down from heaven, I know they'll look out for this buffalo boy. You know that when the angels come down from heaven, I pray they take back with them this buffalo boy. Yes, buffalo boy. Hey now, buffalo boy. Hey now. Buffalo boy.
Flickdocs says, Carl, I am delighted with the whole album, but also with Zeke's work. He did a great job of packing everything properly. You are great guys and I congratulate you.
Again, thank you. I have to say, I've been recorded many, many times. Here, Texas, you name it. But I have to say, and I think a lot of it
Fox's Abra says, I second that.
Zeke, is always looking outside of the box. So he is the way I am, but I'm that way with music. Which is why I thought to myself, you know, the first two albums were really good. Better than good. Better than really good as far as I'm concerned. And I think the second one definitely sounded much crisper, cleaner, and it was even more organized. And again, the more time that we do this, because the thing that you gotta understand, you know, there's a learning curve to all this, you know. And
You can say that again.
90% of it, and it's the way it is with music, 90% is trial and error. Think of the number of notes that there are that you could play. And if you know what the notes are, you know I don't play just all the standard notes.
Flickdocs says, Zeke knows how to be good sometimes, lol.
That's funny. That's funny. No. Listen, we get at each other sometimes. We do. But I mean, a lot of times, it's just, in some cases, it's just getting to understand like me understanding what he's doing, him understanding where I'm coming from, what I'm doing. You know? And it's funny because all the other people that ever tried to record me, and these people were professional engineers, and wanted to charge all this money, and then I'd listen to it and I go, I just don't like that. I mean, you've got this up here, my voice, and down here. I mean, do you have anyways, sorry about that. Anywho, I'm thinking outside the box.
Flickdocs says, I'm sorry, of course, but for me, who is also involved in music and who understands all that, you are a real refreshment for my ears.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And if you are a musician or play any kind of music whatsoever, or just love music, I've played in front of a lot of musicians. Far, far, far more tactical at playing the guitar and everything else. But everybody concentrates on this hand, and that's not it. It's this hand. And it's thank God for me, because that's the rhythm section. You know, this is just telling it what to do. But this is really doing all the work. The hand that holds the pick. And even for those of you that don't know, I have a bar in my arm. My hand is fused. You can't really see it on the camera, but I cannot do this or that or this or none of that at all. It is fused solid like this all the time. And it's titanium, so luckily it doesn't rust. And, you know, and again, so as I get older, you know, you change your style of playing many times. I don't know. Zeke, how many times have I changed my style of playing just in the last couple of years?
Oh, God, I don't even know.
Yeah, like 4 or 5 times at least. And then I incorporate them back. Because you got to practice. That's what the practice is for. Is just sitting there and doing scales, you know.
You were on that Dadgad thing trip for a while.
I was on the Celtic tuning, yeah. I still have a guitar. I have the one guitar, the Lag. I was going to sell it, and it just didn't sound good with heavy strings on it. No matter what I did, I even went to the lightest gauge, 9s, and I was snapping the E in the...
Flickdocs says, you are exactly right, but it's never too late, Carl, especially since you have very good lyrics and arrangements that are melodically great.
I thank you again so much. I play from more the heart than I do anything else than my head. And that's why certain instruments give me a certain feel when I can pick something up. And just to give you for instance, this guitar, get a real good look at it.
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
No, straight ahead. Straight ahead.
There we go.
Oh,
That's
I think we're zoomed in as
Fox's
far as,
Aber
we're
says,
in as far as we can.
I have plates in my neck. Does that count?
absolutely.
I think so.
Dude, listen, Fox. Once they start putting metal in you, yeah, because I mean, come on, you're not in the warmest weather area, right? At all. So the minute the temperature starts getting to like about, I forgot what the comparison Celsius to Fahrenheit, but if like below like even 50 degrees Fahrenheit now for me, I got to start wearing long sleeve shirts. Okay, I got to wear long pants.
Well, and the skinnier you've gotten too, you
Well,
have
I've
to
lost
pack on a little bit more clothing too.
Since we started doing this, I've lost about 70 pounds.
You're not as warm in the middle of dead of winter
No.
anymore.
No, I'm extra in large pants.
That natural insulation,
It's gone.
it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
My younger brother, he skinnied up
He's-
quite a bit the past few years.
You know what?
And he mentioned it the other day.
Me
He's
and
like,
him-
it's freezing. I can't understand it.
When we went out that time, me and him were talking about that.
Mhm.
We were talking about that exactly because it's absolutely right. You know? But at the same token, the rest of me, I mean, since I've lost the weight, I mean, I know Zeke's heard me complain I don't know how many times, and I still, I mean, if I do too much, I'm a bonehead. You know, I'm just a couple years shy of 70. So, I'll be 68 this year. And
FlickDocs says, "Oh no, get the Zeke off the screen, we just want Carl. Because I think the gray zone is starting, lol."
Poor Zeke. Give him an come on. Push the button. Anywho, so this song here I have been working on. And this is going to be more for towards the, you know, end of the year once we get everything else wrapped up and done. It's going to be
FlickDocs
probably-
says, no Zeke, ha 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 ha, he now how much we love him, no worries.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, so and I finally found the
Can we please turn off the cell
I'm gonna
phones
do
in
it
the
right
studio?
now. I'm sorry. Oh no.
Oh no. That's never good.
Give me 1 second.
You need a break?
No.
Okay.
My sister. Okay. Okay, we're muted. She has Verizon for her phone.
Yeah. Oh
So-
yeah, they had the big outage today.
It must have just came back on because she's been trying to get a hold of me all day.
My iPhone came back before the
Oh yeah?
it actually for some reason.
Before the Galaxy?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I saw bars first on that one, and then so it must have been a software, like an internal thing, rather than a hardware failure. Okay, what's this song? Do you want me to record this? We'll give it a run.
Sure.
Okay. Oh boy.
Too much. Oh, Lush Acoustic. There
That's
we go.
lush.
This is a Lush Acoustic. I think it almost sounds electric. It's weird.
It's very lush.
Very lush.
Fox's Abra says, lush lush indeed.
put this one on the list.
Fox's Abra says that with the soft vocals would be great.
So those are bits and pieces of what is going to be called, it's the EP. And it's the Pi Triad Trilogy. It's going to be 3 songs. And it's going to be an EP. And it's going to be even more special. The other albums have been special. And Happiness Ain't Everything's going to be more specialer.
More specialer.
More
Holy
specialer.
Is that even possible?
It can be.
Can it be?
Can be if I say it is.
All right.
All
so
right.
Be it. More specialer it is.
Because evidently, you can say think about just about anything.
Are we putting like a sticker across the corner of the album cover that says "More Specialer"? That's what I need to know now. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so we're gonna have to hold off on the More Specialer edition.
I'm actually thinking about doing like the cover, just a solid black cover.
Oh God.
Happiness Ain't Everything in nice white lettering. Burkes Remedy Band. And then at the bottom, a ticker tape that says, "This album is specialer." How's that?
I've found there's a couple of jokes in there, but I don't think I can tell them on air.
I probably would say no then. I would say.
I've got a couple of great album ideas.
Alrighty then.
Aren't we having isn't there a possibility that we may have a female vocalist joining us this season?
Well, and it's
Spoiler
funny.
alert.
It's funny you should say
Spoiler
that.
alert.
Okay, so I've narrowed it down to, I know Zeke has wanted to get in on doing some singing.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
And my sweet girl Peggy has also talked to me, and I keep telling her as I tell her.
Fox's Abra says, "Oh God, help us."
Oh God, help us! I knew.
It's not that bad, Fox. Dude, come on. It ain't gonna be that bad. No. It's just a matter of finding the right
Just a little
song
background. All right.
and doing the, just again making the arrangement. telling who, when to sing, and where, and that's basically what it is. I think happiness ain't everything. Like, especially doing the choruses. Like I would do the first chorus by myself, but the rest of the choruses you would chime in on. And have that 3-part harmony. Doing that, I get down on my knees. You know what I mean, type of thing.
Yeah, we'd have. Well, that's the thing is in the fact that we would be able to do that one small part over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Makes it possible for someone who is completely lacking in any talent and profession to eventually get it close enough to be right by accident.
Exactly.
That's the plan.
That's the plan. But yeah, so I mean, there's a couple. There's
just bring it down really low in the background. You barely.
Well,
hear
one
it.
of the things that with this,
I want my SAG after.
the only
union card.
SAG is no. That's not that. You're not an actor. We're not acting here. We're performing. Because if I was to act this is what you'd see.
Okay, if I turned off the audio, everyone, wasn't that kind of exactly what we saw? Oh, don't break the strings.
No.
Okay.
I just hit it by accident. But anyway, so yeah,
Right.
so that's another little surprise that I was going to wait to talk about for Thanks
Oh,
for Blowing
sorry,
Up. I wanted
sorry.
something a little bit to talk about next time, But
Oh,
anyways, okay.
Well, I'm sure you can come up with something.
You know what I could use real quick?
What's that?
Can you take the camera off me for 1 second?
Okay. Yeah. Where we? Well, not. Give me a moment here, for God's sake.
I am.
Just a second. I got to come down here to this thing, and then you'll
It's just
see.
I
You'll see.
sat
You'll
all
see.
day
I know. Just give me a minute
yesterday and my
here.
buttski hurts.
And there you're gone.
All right, excellent. So you can still hear me.
Yeah, we can still hear you. We're looking at the wavy river. Don't you wish you were sitting on the edge of that stream right now?
It looks a little dark. Actually, I'll be honest with you.
Looks
I'll tell you what that
dark.
looks like. And if you were in it, it would be greenish, but it would be clear water. You could see the bottom in that. Guadalupe River. From down, unfortunately, where they had the flooding. And unfortunately, 120 some people lost their lives.
For all I know, this could be Guadalupe. I don't.
But the way there
It
are
does
parts
kind of
of
look
it,
flooded, doesn't it?
huh?
Treetops.
Well, no, the trees.
That's why
actually,
I thought it was a stream. But if
the-
it was if it was like, it could be. I mean, a huge flooded river where those treetops are like 60 foot tall.
Okay, so if you think about your normal pool floaty size, okay, you can put the camera back on. I'm good.
Okay, you sure? You're
Yeah,
all right?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
I did a little nighttime, so that'll kick in. Thank you. What we used to do is, and I only did it the 1 year, but then a couple years afterwards, we would go up into the actual hill country, and there was a big state park, which was always fun going there because there would be bears and there would be mountain lions, people's dogs getting eaten and mauled. Oh yeah, good times, good times. But the thing is, it was part of it's part of the Guadalupe River system, part of the park system, and we stayed. Literally, what we would do is we would leave our vehicles there with the older kids.
Ooh, how old were they?
13, 14, 15. And around that age.
You'd
And
leave. Who was driving the cars?
Well, it
if
would
they
be
were
me.
the older kids.
Me.
You were
Actually,
driving
in
the
Texas,
car
at 15, you can
12?
get your permit and drive.
You were 12 years old in Texas?
No,
That sounds like an
I'm-
album.
my grandkids
That sounds
were with
like
me.
An album name.
My grandkids were with me
Oh, okay.
because they lived when we lived in San Antonio. So we would go into. There's a nice little town in the hill country called Borney, which is nice, but farther south, going towards Austin, if you're in the hill country, it's called Kerrville, and it's a huge state park. And you get the permit tag, you put it up, you basically can drive all through it. They don't give you a hard time about nothing. One time they were actually there. The state trooper said, "Yeah, there's another mountain lion running around. It killed a Rottweiler.
Oh, Jesus.
You might want to put your dogs up. And you guys got any weapons?" And my son-in-law is a former Navy SEAL, who very seldom went anywhere without a pistol.
Zeke Cooper says, choo-choo.
Choo-choo? Like a
Oh
train?
yeah, I just found the hype train emote that I got. It
Oh, okay,
said
okay.
Choo choo.
Um,
I'll explain hype trains to you later.
oh, please. So yeah, so I mean, I think that if I had to go live in any other part of the country, I would still go back to Texas. I still would. I mean, some things are a lot more expensive there, like dairy and...
Do all your exes live in Texas?
No,
Okay, just checking.
no. I don't have any exes in Texas that I know of. Of course, over the years, I have had many dalliances. As you want to, whatever.
Oh, really, Carl? Go on.
And I don't know where they moved. So I can't say per se 100%. Yeah. There could be a chance, but I doubt it.
Okay, is it song time yet?
Let's do a song.
Let's do a song. What song is there anyone out there that has a request? What would you like Carl to play? It has to be a Carl Burke original, unfortunately.
Yeah. This is the pop chorus. I like this.
Up. Lay your
Fox as
burden
Abra says,
down.
lay your burn down, please.
Oh, that's a
No
fan,
problem.
That's a fan favorite. My personal favorites. Here we go.
I get so mad, I get so angry. Sometimes I am ashamed of who I have become. When will we learn there's a time for forgiveness and stop running around and hurting everyone? And maybe we will get us some peace when I lay my burden down. I wanna lay my burden down. Why can't I lay my burden down? I wanna lay my burden down. Well, when we were young, we were taught to be tough, to be gentle and kind. Turn the other cheek, and you gotta draw the line. Make each moment count and hold tight the ones you love. And don't ever be afraid. Ask for guidance from above. And maybe we will get us some peace when you lay your burden down. Why can't you lay your burden down? You gotta lay your burden down. I wish you'd lay your burden down. Sometimes you know you're feeling you've been forgotten. Yeah, you've lost your way, no future for you now. It's gonna make it day a day. Your garden's withered and nothing wants to grow. And suddenly you learn you're reaping what you're sowing. And maybe you could get you some peace when I lay my burden down. You gotta lay your burden down. Why can't we lay our burden down? We gotta lay our burdens down. Just like a newborn baby, yeah, we're thrust upon the earth, scratching and a clawing from the day that our birth.
Days and weeks and months to years, you know we're all so torn. Will we ever wonder? 'Cause you get so mad, I get so angry. Sometimes we are ashamed who we have become. When will we learn there's a time for each other? Make smiles out of frowns. When we lay our burdens down. Why can't we lay our burdens down? I wish I could lay my burden down. You gotta lay your burden down. 'Cause I get so mad, yeah, you get so angry. Sometimes we are ashamed of who we have become. Thank you for the request. I really appreciate it. I'm
Fox's Abra says, very nice indeed.
Thank you so much, sir. Definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Again, you know, we
Fox's Abra says, sorry I spelt it wrong.
No worries, we figured it out.
yeah, no, I got you, bud. I got you. So like I said, over the next couple of weeks, that's primarily what we're going to be doing. You know, I mean, I think we got another 10, 11 good songs.
Oh yeah, let me run down. You want me to run down the list?
I could if you want. Sure,
Oh,
go ahead.
You go ahead then.
No, I will do it right now. So, some of you guys have heard these, some of you haven't, and but of course, you know, "Happiness Ain't Everything" will be the title track, and that will be the title song. A new song I wrote this past year, "Sometimes You Gotta Roll," a song I wrote a long time ago, "Man a Drownin'." A song that I'm going to play for you now. It means a lot to me. It's pretty much in the middle of the album, but "Calm Before the Storm." "Lord of Pain," "Fruits of December," in my 67th year. A song called "More Like God." "Any Other Way." And the final song is "Look From Within." And the bonus is a song that I'm in the process of rewriting called "My American Pride." This song, when I did it, originally when I wrote it, the reason I wrote it, some of you know, some of you don't know. I had a car audio business for going on like 15, 16 years almost. One of my good customers was a correction officer, and I won't mention names or anything here, but anyways, he was a great guy, and he went to Iraq and unfortunately was killed in action. And I remember, you know, and it wasn't the first military type of funeral that I'd been to, because my family was in all one military. And I remember going to the wake, and the thing is, this guy was a 30-some-year-old black man. We became really good friends. To the point where if he brought his vehicle or other people's vehicles for me to work on, he'd sit in the chair in my shop and we'd watch something on whatever sport was on, because I ran cable to my shop, so we'd sit there and we'd watch it, and I'd work on the car, and like I said, I got to know him really, really well. So yeah, so this song, a little song called "Come Before the Storm." Living in this great big house, it's white, it's dark, it's cold. I gotta use a different pick, hold on, I'm sorry. They used to be able to find these Tortex picks in extra large, and you can't find them no more. I went directly to the company and they start making them, and I'm like, are you serious? The only friggin' pick out there I like is a thumb pick, and you gotta stop making it. Dunlop makes 20 friggin' other designs. Can't you just do that? See, these plastic ones, these will snap on my thumb if I stretch them too much. Those don't stretch. They break. They will snap. I think you've actually, didn't that happen once when I was playing and you were recording me, I think, when we were out somewhere? And I think that happened.
Yeah, I think it did too. You can hear the guitar and everything. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Making sure.
All right. Get positioned here. For anyone that's ever been in the military anywhere in the world, this song's for you. Again, a little song called "Calm Before the Storm." Living in this great big house, it's white, it's dark, it's cold. Remembering how it used to be before I sold my soul. I've started something and I know the end is far from near. And I only got me 18 more months and then I'm out of here. And I gotta keep on moving. I'm not looking back. Before I die, I'm gonna be the king of the world, and I know I'm on the right path. But there's a calm before the storm. A calm before the storm. Just so you know, you have been warned. There's a calm before the storm. Stuck here in forsaken land, my weapon, my only friend. I can't get close to no one, 'cause it always seems to end. Rico bought in late last week and Danny the week before. On every corner, on every street, and behind almost every door. You don't need to tell me what I'm fighting for. I'm doing it for God and country, and now I gotta keep on doing, 'cause there's a calm before the storm. A calm before the storm. From the day I was born, there's a calm before the storm. Knocking on my my door one day with two men in uniform. I spent 20 years in that man's army, but sure know that ain't the norm. They said that we regret to tell you, but your child's not coming home. Hit me like a bullet straight through my heart. My body went numb, but the only thing that I can ask him, did he put up a fight? They said if it weren't for him, you know, 5 others would be dead. I said it still don't make it right. And there's a calm before the storm. A calm before the storm. So you know you have been warned. There's a calm before the storm. A calm before the storm. A calm before the storm. Maybe from the day that we were born. There's a calm before the storm. Living in this great big house. It's white, it's dark, it's cold. A song called Calm Before the Storm.
You lost what?
My pillow,
No,
fella.
I like that one.
What, the song?
Yeah, the song. Yeah, that's nice.
It, you know, like I said, most
I
of
can
the
tell you're still feeling it out.
Fox's Abra says. Very nice.
It's a very emotional song for me to play. A lot of these songs are fairly emotional. And that's why, as I go, I'm going to continue to, you know, as we were talking earlier, we want to get it right. And, you know, because this is, and again, I don't want to call this like a concept album or anything.
Fox's Abra says. Will it just be vocal and guitar?
No. There will be some songs, as the last album was, that, excuse me, and for, I am looking for a, and I know the one I want. Unfortunately, I just don't want to spend $600 right now. Yamaha makes an electric called the Rev Star, and it's an electric guitar, and it's a solid mahogany body and neck. It's, I think it's a bolt-on though, like a Fender is, or some of the other guitars. Because I still hear this, you know, because it's acoustic. But I hear this too. But on my lead stuff, I want to isolate it a little bit. So either I'm going to probably see if I can find one of those, maybe a little bit older, used for like $300-400. Because I looked at the new ones and they're no different than the old ones you could buy on eBay and stuff. So, but that, like I said, I'm not, and we got a lot of work to do on stuff before I get to that point. So, but this is going to help me with the effect here, because I also will be able to play the bass through this.
Oh, really? Let's hear that.
Okay. This may pop. Oh, not as loud at all, though. Good. Not as loud at all. That was really the only thing I was worried about. I mean, it mutes it because what I did is I can kick on the
Yeah, didn't you say there
tuner?
was an on-off output switch or something?
and the tuner, because really the effect is on the volume. There's no volume on the tuner, so it drops the volume down. This is a beast. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What's uh-oh? Do you need my assistance? Uh-oh.
What the hell?
What's the matter? You need something?
No. I forgot I can't put. I just gotta switch these around.
Wish that I was moving like way back in my youth. But these aches and pains I'm feeling keep on telling me the truth. We all start getting older from the day that we are born. We are like a book, but a couple pages torn. When will all the answers reveal themselves to me? Maybe all these demons will never set me free. So I must try, cope with my inabilities, look inside myself before I die. The years are quickly passing by, you see, and I'll never get ahead if I don't try. Why are people fighting over things that they can't see? One's beliefs are something precious to you and me. Folks find it so easy to get up in your face, acting like a bunch of fools. What a damn disgrace. We need to do more caring, send the devil back to hell. But he seems so at home here, can we ever break his spell? So we have to try to love each other, open up our hearts, it's not a lie. There's nothing wrong with happiness, but we'll never really know unless we try. When will all the answers reveal themselves to me? Maybe all these demons will never set me free. So I must try, cope with my inabilities, look inside myself before I die. The years are quickly passing by and I'll never get ahead if I don't try to love each other, open up our hearts, it's not a lie. There's nothing wrong with happiness, but we'll never really know unless we try.
Ooh, hello, Daddy. I can feel that in here.
This is not gonna fucking work. What?
Do you need help?
I got it. And folks, if you're wondering what we're doing here, we're just messing around with instruments and effects.
And occasionally playing full songs. Now and then.
And occasionally. I woke up this morning, I was feeling tired and down. You know, I forgot how to play it. I've never played a song. I've never written a song on the bass. I think that's probably what it is. If I write a song on the bass, I think it would be more adept because you just got to look at it differently. You know, I'm playing more individual notes than I am a series of them in a chorus, so. But like I said, the effects, I mean, really, you know, and I just have everything really flat right now. The volume on this is real low. And that guitar is going to sound brighter too because that has the battery backup preamp in it. So it's going to sound brighter than this. But I mean, so far I like it. I mean, it was nice yesterday. Oh. That's kind of like the sound Lemmy from Motorhead. That, like a little bit of distortion with a little bit of delay. Now this is totally clean. This is nice. I've never played with it. This is Surf. Yeah, got a little bit, you know. There's some pretty cool ones on there that I didn't try before. This right here, the bass right now with this effect, it sounds like John Entwistle of the Who. No one knows what it's like to be the man. Okay. Well, there's not much I can really do on the bass other than check out the
No,
effects.
no, that's
But I mean,
all
it
I
was
didn't
pretty. It
expect you
worked
to
out
like,
pretty good.
actually. Yeah.
How about I put the guitar back and I do one more song?
Okay, sure.
It's about 5 o'clock here, so that's our quitting time. Okay.
When will all the answers reveal themselves to me? Maybe all these demons will never set me free. So I must try.
Okay, now's your chance, folks. One last request.
Let's
see if we can intercept Carl before he starts something else.
The years are quickly passing by, and I'll never get ahead if I don't try to love each other. Open up our hearts, it's not a lie. There's nothing wrong with happiness, but we'll never really know unless we try.
All right. Got one more last song we're going to do for you folks today. And we will be back, of course, tomorrow. Around 2-ish, I guess. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yep, round
And
2.
we're going to get going on stuff. Let's leave you with one of the other new songs.
And of course, with our regular show from 8 to noon.
That's right. Tomorrow, don't forget, on all of your channels that Zeke Cooper is on, you can see him. YouTube, X, everywhere. He's everywhere. Well, he's not broadcasting on X, but he puts stuff up there. So, looking for him there. All right.
Fox's Abra says, I refuse to use X, sorry.
Don't apologize.
Don't apologize. I don't usually. I'm on there, but I never go on there hardly at all. Every once in a while, I think when new music and stuff comes out, I put it up. That's about it. A little song called Lord of Pain.
The Lord of Pain. No, I don't think I've ever heard this one.
Nope.
Not yet.
This I wrote in 2003 after they took the cast and everything off.
Oh, okay.
And he says, I want you to limit your playing. Well, I didn't listen to him. I did my physical therapy, my occupational therapy, and I played 2.5, 3 hours a day.
Always felt so lonely, though I've hardly been alone. Always had roofs overhead, but they never seemed like home. Worked so hard for all my life, but my pockets, they're not full. Is my major problem the thickness of my skull? But I believe
thoughts are... I've got to start over here. Again, I got to be in my head for this.
Yeah, scoot that mic up right next to you too, so you can get right in there. That way you're not fading out. And then, if you can,
Is that better?
it might be. Yeah, we'll find out.
Okay. Always felt so lonely, though I've never been alone. Always had roofs overhead that never felt like home. Worked so hard for all my life, yet my pockets, they're not full. Is the major problem the thickness of my skull? But I believe happy ever afters, I believe. There is a pot of gold, yeah, I believe. Tomorrow will be better, I believe. That there's stories still untold. Will my life continue to be like hiding in the dark? Will there ever be a flicker of hope? Yeah, maybe just a spark. Is my whole existence like a scarecrow in the rain? Am I the Lord of pain? Am I the Lord of... I've been far from perfect. Some troubles I have caused. Took me nearly 50 years to realize my flaws. Yeah, I try to control the demons and make happiness my friend. Will peace and tranquility come to me in the end? 'Cause I believe that smiles can be like sunshine, I believe. You gotta be learning from the past, yeah, I believe. To give it all you got, yeah, I believe. That love should always last. Will my life continue to be like running in the rain? There's always so many stations, and they all just seem the same. Will I complete this happiness? Can I complete the chain? Am I the Lord of pain? Oh, am I the Lord of... Will my life continue to be like a sailor lost at sea? Will I ever get the answers? Can someone hear my pleas? Will I just go on searching? Will it be the same? Am I the Lord of pain? Am I the Lord of... As I look over my kingdom, forever will I reign. Will I always be the Lord of pain? Am I going to be the Lord of pain? The song 22 years in the making, 23 actually.
Fox's Abra says, Another great one.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna practice that tonight. I got the stuff I'm gonna be.
Yeah, what are we recording tomorrow? We're gonna take a crack at Happiness Saying Everything.
We're gonna
first?
do what I was thinking of, because the way this guitar is set up. Okay, so I was thinking is Happiness Ain't Everything, Calm Before the Storm, Lord of Pain for sure, and then I'll fuck around with the other ones in between here. If I get a great feel for them, then I think we'll just do.
Are you
in order.
re-recording?
We'll do
Sometimes
more.
you got to roll.
I think we should, yeah. We should record it, re-record it, because the only reason being, now that you've got all this extra software and stuff that we can really enhance stuff better, and after hearing what the stuff sounded like, and then after you did it with all the new stuff, it's like
Well, that's the thing is I just apply. I
it's
just do the
three
same
or four
thing
songs
with that
we
song.
have to
Yeah.
re-record. Basically, is what
Yeah,
it is.
we'll talk about it.
Like I said, I'm going to practice and stuff when I get home tonight, and I'll take this unit home. And it's coming back tomorrow. We can go from there. Like I said, I want to mess around, because what I'm going to actually do is, like, on my paper, write down the effects numbers so I know where I have to be. It'll just be easier that way. And I started doing it, and then I just, so I don't know what the heck happened.
Yeah, we'll have to keep track of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, in my red book too. My red notebook that I keep, everything goes in there, and absolutely. So I always got that written down. So, but
What was that? Luscious something? Or
this
lush-
one was
lush
actually
acoustic?
on this one was number 42, Original Glory.
Original Glory.
It's called Original Glory. Yeah. Well, they abbreviate some of it. It's ORG for Original Glory.
Yeah.
But I mean, the stuff in the upper tier, that's pretty, like, the roughest one, I think. Everything else is more vibey.
What was the one though? The one that was lush. We kept saying it was lush acoustic.
Yeah. Where were we? 33.
Okay.
I mean, the majority of
Well, see, something like that. That's where we're gonna want to use that on, like, when it's just you and the guitar.
that's what I probably was. It's between this and one other one on almost all the songs as the basic guitar track.
Okay.
And then the other ones will fill in for, we'll have different, a little bit something different for the bass, a little bit something different for the other guitar parts. And again, those are the things that I want to get the other ones down. So then what I can do, this unit actually has I guess we would call it the micro USB input on it.
Mm-hmm.
So you can add other stuff to it, which is nice.
Oh, they have accessories that you can add to the
You
unit?
can add to the unit itself, yeah. So it's nice. I mean, you could add anything to this because it's all RCA hookup,
Yeah.
which is what's nice. So, and that's something that, like I said, is pretty much readily available everywhere. So that's what's nice about that. But we will back here tomorrow, same bad time, same bad channel, and I want to thank you folks for chiming in and being a part of this today. It always means a lot to definitely get your positive comments, because it's what pushes us to keep on doing this. So until we see you tomorrow, for Zeke, he'll be here tomorrow again from approximately 8 to noon on all your Twitch
Fox, as Aber says,
channels.
you both have a great evening, guys.
You too, Fox. Thanks a
You
lot.
as well,
Thanks for
Fox.
everything,
Thank
man.
you. Thank you. I mean, so much, everybody. Fox and all you guys again for chiming in and giving your 2 cents. Trust me, we appreciate it. We do. All right. You can't learn if you can't handle the truth. So
You can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth. So again, for my buddy Zeke and for me, Carl Burke of Burke's Remedy. Peace, love always. See ya.